Leeds United against Arsenal. A win for either side would have moved them into second place. By tradition, a game with an extra edge. Danny Mills picked up a second red card of the season last week. He was starting his last game before a 4-match ban kicks in. Leeds were boosted by the return of Rio Ferdinand, fit after damaging ankle ligaments in the cup defeat at Cardiff, but Alan Smith was starting a 5-game ban. Harry Kewell and Robbie Keane were surprise names on the bench after injury. Patrick Vieira was subject of speculation over a possible move to Real Madrid this week. All sides attempted to distance themselves from those reports. Kanu and Loren are both away on African Nations Cup duty. Dennis Bergkamp started his first game in 5 weeks. Oleg Luzhny retained his place at right back. Arsene Wenger's side still unbeaten away from home. David O'Leary still battling against a long injury list, but Leeds had to bounce back after defeat at Newcastle last week. Commentary comes from Ian Dark.
Vieira. Now Perez. Henry pulling wide, as is his wont. And that's a good ball through too, and Bergkamp, given a pretty decent opportunity, didn't seem to react quick enough. Henry on the chase here. It looked like Martin was coming for that. He thought better of it. And Henry, it's difficult. He's looking for support. Bergkamp was there. It was a vital challenge from Rio Ferdinand, just as Bergkamp was looking to pull the trigger. Leeds play Liverpool in a fortnight's time. And Arsenal still have to go to Manchester United. I think it comes up in April. And that promises to be a key game, doesn't it? Viduka, a man from Melbourne. That's difficult for Wilcox, but he's made something of it. Good cross as well. And Leeds United move into the lead with Robbie Fowler, who was left completely unmarked. And a real blow for Arsenal, who'd been asking most of the early questions, and Jason Wilcox justifying his selection with some delightful work. His centre beats Ashley Cole, whose marking really was pretty loose. Much better performance from Leeds than the one they put up last week at Newcastle. Mind you, they were ahead in a matter of seconds there and lost. Henry. Vieira's gone into the penalty area. Henry, oh, how wasteful is that? Perez was waiting in space. Vieira was there too, and it was a strange option that Thierry Henry chose in the end. Of course, Alan Smith out for the next 5 matches. He won't play in the league again till March the 3rd, if selected, of course. But they do have a few strikers around, with Keane nearly fit again. Leeds looking to do the double over Arsenal. And a long throw here. Well, Matteo goes short in the end. On his right foot, which he usually only uses for standing on, and Fowler nearly found the corner of the net. I tell you, he's right back to his best. Now here's Bergkamp dropping deep, almost becoming another midfield player, trying to release Henry with his electrifying pace. Perez. Bergkamp. Oh, lovely dummy. Perez is in here. Is this the equaliser? It is! Robert Perez. And it was a delightful build-up, which left Leeds United absolutely dumbfounded and perplexed. 9th of the season this for Robert Perez, but watch the dummy here. It's Bergkamp. The way Henry let that run was absolutely key to the goal. But it's pretty claustrophobic, in truth, in this first quarter of an hour of the second half. Viduka, lovely little touch. Fowler! Just his kind of angle, bursting in from the right and able to curl it with the left. Viduka, that was beautifully done by him. Across comes Rio Ferdinand, who's still only 23 and generally regarded as the best defender in the country. So that £18 million Leeds spent on him looks a decent investment, doesn't it? Now then, Henry bringing it down, and Van Bronckhorst took a deflection, and for all keeper Nigel Martin knew about it, it would have nestled in the corner of the net. He knows it. He was stranded on the other side of the goal. Bowyer tries to find Viduka. Now Mark Viduka here. Can he finish? No, it's a wonderful piece of covering by Keown. Really was. He read the danger so quickly, and he was across in a flash. David O'Leary and Arsene Wenger not finding much to get excited about. Dixon, and Leeds have a free kick this time, and this surely will be their last chance. Wilcox to the back post. Ferdinand, difficult this for Richard Wright, and he claimed that really well because it was spinning, it was behind him, and I think that there were one or two Arsenal hearts in mouths, and that is the final action. It's a 1-1 draw here. Robbie Fowler giving Leeds the perfect start after a good cross from Jason Wilcox. But Arsenal coming back with a goal from Robert Pires.